Yirmiyahu chapter 17. Hatat Yehuda ketuva be'et barzel b'tziporn shamir. The sin of Yehuda is a written thing by the pen, by an iron pen, by the stylus or point of a diamond. Harusha ala luh libam, cut into upon the tablet of their heart. Uleqaranot midbahotechem, and to the corners of their altars, or horns of their altars, of your altars. Kidchorbenehem midbahotam, like the remembrance of their sons, of their altars. Wahasherehem ala eshranan, and their asherim upon the tree luxuriant. Ala gavaot hagavohot, upon the high hills, upon hills of the highness. Harari Bashad, my mountain in the field. Helka kol otharotecha lavaz etan. Thy wealth, all of thy treasuries, I give for spoil. Bamotecha behatat ubekol gevulecha. Thy high places by sin, because of sin, in all thy borders. Washamatah wabaka min halataka atrna natatilak. And thou shalt fall or drop down, and in thee and from thy inheritance which I gave to thee. Uhavadaticha et oyevecha barsha ater lo yada'ata, and I shall make thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou hast not known. Ki esh qaddahatem bahapi ad olam tuqad, because of fire ye have kindled in my anger, until unseen time it is kindled. Ko amar Yahweh arur hageber atar yivtah badam washam bashar dhru'o. Thus Yahweh hath said, Cursed is the man which trusteth in Adam, and he sets flesh his arm, his strength. Umin Yahweh yasur libo, and from Yahweh he turns his heart. Wahaya ka'arar ba'arava, and he shall be like the juniper in the desert. Walo hiyara ki yavo tov, and he shall not see when good comes. Washakan harerim bamidbar, and he shall dwell in the dry regions, in the wilderness. Ershmeleha Walo Tetheb, a land of salt, and there is no one dwelling. Baruch HaGaber, Adr Yibtah, Yahweh. Blessed is the man which trusts in Yahweh. Wahaya Yahweh Mivatahor, and Yahweh is his trust. Wahaya Ka'esh Shatul Alamayim, and it shall be like a tree. He shall be like a tree planted upon waters. Wa'alayubal Yeshal Hashora Shau, and upon a stream it sends out its roots. Walo Yirah Kiyavu Hom, and it shall not see when the heat comes. Wahaya Alehu Ranan, and its leaf shall be luxuriant, green, fresh. Ubishanat Bathorat Lo Yidag, and in the year of the drought, in the year of drought, it shall not be anxious. Walo Yamish Me'ashot the Peri, and it shall not depart from effectuating fruit. Aqob Haleb Mikol, the heart is deceitful more than everything. Wanushahu, and it's really sick, incurably sick. Miyeda anu, who can know it? Ani Yahweh hoker lib, I am Yahweh, searching a heart. Boher kalayot, one testing the kidneys. Wilatet lehish kidrachau kipari ma'alalau, and to give to a man according to his ways, like the fruit of his doings. Koreh dagar v'lo yalad, the partridge gathers, and she did not beget. Osher osher v'lo b'mithapat, like one making riches and not injustice. Bahati Yamayu Yazavenu, in the half of his days he shall forsake it. Uba acharito Yihye Naval, and in his end he shall be a fool. Kisse kavod marom merieshon mqom miqdashenu, a throne of glory on high from the first is the place of our sanctuary. Mikawe Yisrael Yahweh, Kol Ozavka Yevoshu, O hope of Yisrael Yahweh, all the ones forsaking thee shall be ashamed. Wasurai Bahar Yikatevu, and my departers, those departing from me, shall be written in the earth. Ki azavu mekor mayim hayim et Yahweh, because they have forsaken the fountain of living water, Yahweh. Rapaeni Yahweh Rafe. Heal thou me, Yahweh, and I would be healed. Hoshi'eni Wihiwa She'ah. Save thou me, and I would be saved. Ki tehillati ata, because thou art my praise. Hinehema omerim elai. Behold, they are one saying to me, Aye devar Yahweh, Yahweh na. Where is the word of Yahweh? Let it come now. Wani lo athati mero acharaka. And I have not hastened from shepherding after thee. وَيَوْمَ هَانُوشَ هَوَيْتِي. And the day of incurable sickness I have not longed for. Ata yada ata, thou hast known. Mosha shapatai, noka panuka haya. The outgoing of my lips is before thy faces. Alatihiyeli limihita. Don't be thou to me for a terror. Mahasihata biyom ra'ah. A shelter thou art in the day of evil. Yeboshu rodapai. Let my pursuers be shamed. Wahala eboshani. And don't let me be shamed. Yehatu hema. Let them be dismayed. Wahala ehatani. And don't let me be dismayed. Tavi alehem yom ra'ah. Bring upon them the day of evil. Umithne shibaron shovorem. And the doubling of destruction, their fracture. Ko amar Yahweh lai. Thus Yahweh said to me, Halok wa amadata b'thar b'nei ha'am, atar yavohu bo, malachei Yehuda, wa atar yeshu bo. Goingly also thou shalt stand in the gate of the sons of the people, which they come through it, the kings of Yehudah, and which they go out through it. Ubekol thagare Yerushalem, and in all the gates of Jerusalem. Marta alehem shima'u devar Yahweh malachei Yehudah, ukol Yehudah, ukol Yotave Yerushalem. And thou shalt say to them, Hear ye a word of Yahweh, kings of Yehudah, and all Yehudah, and all the dwellers of Jerusalem. Habaim bathrarim ha'el. Those coming through the gates, through these gates. Ko amar Yahweh, hishamaru b'nafshotechem. Thus Yahweh hath said, Watch ye for your souls. Wahalatishu mashah bayom hashabbat. Wahavetem bethagare Yerushalem. And don't be ye carrying a burden in the day of the Shabbat, and ye bring through the gates of Jerusalem. ולא תושיעו משה מבתיכם ביום השבת. And don't bring out a burden from your houses in the day of the Shabbat. וכל מלאכה לא תעשו, and all work ye shall not do. וקידשתם את יום השבת, and ye shall sanctify the day of the Shabbat. כתרצויתי את אבותיכם, like what I commanded your fathers. ולא שמעו ולא הטו את אוזנם, and they did not listen, and they did not incline their ear. ויקשו את עורפם, but they made their neck heavy, hard. They made their neck hard. לבלתי שמוע ולבלתי קחת מוסר, to not be hearing and to not be taking instruction or correction. وهايا إما شامو أتشمعون هلاي نوم يهوه. And it shall be, if hearingly ye shall hear toward me a declaration of Yahweh. לבלתי הבי המשך בצערי העיר הזאת ביום השבת. To not bring a burden in the gates of this city in the day of the Shabbat. ולקדש את יום השבת, and to sanctify, to set apart the day of the Shabbat. לבלתי אשות בו כל מלאכה, to not effectuate in it any work. ובאו בצערי העיר הזאת מלאכים ושרים יוסף על כיסא דוד רוקבים ברכב ובסוסים המה ושריהם איש יהודה ויוסף בירושלם. And they shall come through the gates of this city, kings and princes sitting on the throne of David, riding in the chariot and on horses, they and their princes, the man of Yehudah and the dwellers of Jerusalem. And this city shall dwell for unseen time. ובאו מערי יהודה ומסביבות ירושלם ומהרשם בנימין ומן השפלה ומן ההר ומן הנגב, מביאים עולה וذبح ומנחה ולבונה, ומביא תודה בית יהוה. And they shall come from the cities of Yehudah, and from round about Jerusalem, and from the land of Benjamin, and from the lowland, and from the mountain, and from the south, ones bringing ascending offering, and sacrifice, and grain offering, and frankincense, and ones bringing thanks offerings, a thank offering to the house of Yahweh. And if ye do not listen to me, to sanctify the day of the Shabbat, and to not bring a burden and come through the gates of Jerusalem in the day of the Shabbat, وهكلا أرمنوت يروشالem وَلَوْهَ تِكَبَ. Then I shall kindle a fire in her gates, and it shall eat the palaces of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched.